State Park.
Come ride with me. It's time to saddle up right away. There's so much to see. Don't worry, I know the trails, I know the way. I call the gentle horse, his eyes are big and brown.
Not feed the wildlife. Okay.
The whole world around. Come ride with me. Let's ride away. Come take a chance. I'll show you where the mountains touch the sky. It's a horseback dance.
Yeah, the turn to the parking lot, equestrian parking lot, should be just right up here.
A dream in the distance, there for you to chase. Out in the sunrise with the wind on your face. Come ride with me. Let's ride away. And the smell of the leather, the sunlight on your skin, they've got us aching to begin. The rumble of hoofbeats much
Bridle
stronger
trail,
than wine,
Sugarloaf
the dust in your hair,
and
the light
a
in
tight
your
turn
eyes.
coming in here.
Come ride with me. We'll run the hills and watch the eagles soar. It's where you want to be. So tell me just what you're waiting for. We'll camp near the meadow and we'll love the night away. And saddle up again when the dawn is turning gray. Come ride with me.
Well,
Let's
a friend of ours is here today. Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty nice parking area. Pull through and park and have plenty of room. All right, let's park and get unloaded. All right, well, they also, one thing they offer here, they have a pit toilet, okay? And they do have water. So you can get water in a bucket for your horses. And they actually put up a hitching rail there. So anyway, there's the water for the horses. And we got trail maps here. Let's see if they got any trail maps in there. Okay, so back here at the back, I would call it the back right-hand corner of the parking lot is where the bridle trail entrance is. So you do have a big rock there for mounting if you need to. And so this is the bridle trail. I like Morrow Mountain. Morrow Mountain is very nice. I wish they had camping. They do not have camping. And also, if it rains a little bit, you better call the park because they shut these trails down if they have a little bit of rain. So we're leaving the parking lot. We're going to make a left. We're going to probably do the middle loop. The middle loop is like 5.5 miles. We got down here a little late today, and so we don't. The long loop is 9 point something miles, and altogether there's probably 18 or 20 miles of trails down here that you can ride. And so anyway, today we're just going to do about 5 or 6 miles today. So Okay. All right, y'all. So this is pretty much the intersection, the main intersection. So we're doing like the middle loop, which is like 5 miles or so. And you can go to the right or the left, and it will still do the middle loop. The blue, move up here so you can see, which I think the middle loop, I believe, is the black horse in the circle. And the long loop, I believe, is the dark blue with the white horse. And so, anyway, either way, that will work. And we're going to go to the right here. We're going to make a loop, and we'll come back past this point because the trail we just came up is the only trail that leads you to the parking lot. So, anyhow, so we're going to... we'll make a loop back around this way. We're heading to the right. Okay, so when you get to this intersection here, if you go to your left, that's the white markings and the short loop, or if you go to your right, that's the blue trail and the middle loop. So we're going to turn to the right. We're going to take the middle loop. So this will take you out close to along the lake. There's a little spur that comes off of this trail that will take you a little bit closer to Lake Tillery. We probably won't take that little jump because it's just an out there and back kind of thing. You see a lot of new growth and thick cover in this area. That's because of they had a fire here at one time. And so anyhow, this is all new growth from the fire. Okay, when you get to this intersection, like I said, they have maps at the intersections, which is nice. And the red trail is the long loop, okay? So if you were to get here and continued on the red trail, that will take you back around, let's call it counterclockwise, to the parking lot. And the middle loop is going to go this way, and the long loop actually would come to this intersection. You'd make a right, or you could continue straight. My thoughts are, if you want to ride the long loop and think you want to add to the ride, when you leave the parking lot, go to your right and start the long loop. That way, when you get to this intersection, it gives you the option to go straight the way we just came from, or make a right and cut your trail a little bit shorter. But anyway, we're making a left here, and we're going to continue back to the parking lot. We're here at the intersection now. If you go to your left, that is the part of the short loop, but that's the long way back to the parking lot. If you continue this way and follow the red blaze and all three trails, this will be the shortest way back to the parking lot. You're going to go down and come up and cross over the Park Service Road that takes you to the top of Morrow Mountain. There's a pretty good climb involved in this route, but it is the shortest route back to the parking lot. So, I don't know, we'll pull up and see. So, we're right there. Anyway, so let's continue on. All right, now the little triangles are the hiking trail. So you will come across that. The horse trails are marked with the little horses, or the round circles with color, white, blue, or red. And so the horse trail will continue here. And we're getting ready to start our climb to well, we won't go to the top, because it's only about halfway point, but We're going to start climbing out of the bottom here now. Like I said, the trails here are really nice, I think. Like I said before, if you're going to ride here and it's been raining, you better check with the park, because the reason the trails are nice is because they close them down if they're wet. They do not allow you to ride when it's been raining any. As far as shoes or boots, I would definitely recommend shoes or boots. There's places in this trail that are really rocky. Haven't really noticed it because so many leaves are on the trails right now, but they do get really rocky at times.
The sun is sinking in the west. The cattle go down to the stream. The red wing settles in the nest. It's time for a cowboy to dream. Purple light.
Now, Morrow Mountain is part of the Uwharrie mountain chain, and the Uwharries are some of the oldest mountains in the world. It was said that they were as big as the Swiss Alps at one time. I guess that was part of an old park road that they've changed it. But anyway, this is where we'll cross the road. This is the main road in the park that leads to the top of Morrow Mountain. Park entrance is to your right, top of Morrow Mountain is to your left. And you'll continue down through here and we'll meet up with the trail that takes us back to the parking lot. Stella's happy as a tell by the way she keeps her ears laid back. Such a mare. All right, we're here at the intersection. We're going to make a right, and this will take us back to the parking lot. So that's pretty much our ride here at Morrow Mountain for today. This is November 23rd, and it's a Wednesday, so there's not a lot of traffic here, not a lot of people here today. There was, as you can see, a few people were in the parking lot. But anyway, it's an enjoyable place. I wish they had camping, but they do not. And so it's just a day ride use only. Y'all get a chance and you're nearby. If you go to Uwharrie and camp at Uwharrie, it's not a very long haul over here to Morrow Mountain, and you could change it up and ride over here for a day and check it out, especially if you were coming and going to Uwharrie. A couple-hour ride would be really nice here. Okay, y'all. Well, that finishes up our ride here at Morrow Mountain. We're heading back to the parking lot, and this is a great place for a day ride. Like I said, they probably have about 18 to 20 miles worth of trails you can ride on. The sad part is they do not have camping here, and it would be really nice. Maybe we could petition the Park Service to put in some campsites. Would be really nice. But if y'all are ever heading to Uwharrie, this isn't very far from Uwharrie. It's just on the other side of the river, and it makes a quick little stop to do a little day ride. Anyhow, so y'all just like I said, hope you enjoyed this. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. And y'all be good to one another, and y'all do something nice for somebody. This is Cowboy Greg with Sidekick Jackie from Single Oak Farm in Trinity saying bye.